Welcome to my new series, Blooming Diaries. I am using my mic from a little fudge stick. I like the vibe, like it should be an icicle, but it's not. But it works well. It works well for a mic handle. If this is your first time on my channel, it is so exciting that you're joining me in this new series. If you have been here before, thank you for rocking with me and welcome to Blooming Diaries. I didn't exactly enjoy vlogging before because my camera is heavy. It's a really good quality, but it's heavy. And then I'm like, I don't know if I'm a vlogger like that. I still haven't completely gotten used to the idea of holding a camera up while I'm out in public. I like the idea of capturing bits and pieces of my life and putting it here because I would have mentioned when I just started this channel that it is also my virtual album. I got a camcorder and I decided, you know what? I like the vibe that a camcorder has. It's different for me, and I know it's not for everyone, but I decided that I'm going to use my camcorder and I'm going to vlog the mundane parts of my life. This will be a monthly vlog. Of course, every month will look somewhat different, but what it will be featuring is my everyday life, the things I do on a regular, the things that are not exciting. I'm not jumping out of airplanes. But if I am, I'll be sure to let you know. I'll be sure to bring you with me. But I'm not jumping out of airplanes. I'm not swimming with sharks. I'm not doing anything extravagant. I am simply just enjoying the everyday moments and sharing it with you. I want this vlog to be something that is relatable. I do enjoy content where people are just sharing the regular day-to-day life and how they make it magical. If this is something that you think you might enjoy or you're just curious about, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and join me on this journey. We are at the end of August. I am filming this on the 31st day. Let's recap. This month was filled with many early mornings. I started waking up between 4:15 and 4:30 because I want to be intentional about the time that I spend with God, and I personally prefer to do it at the start of the day when everything is quiet, in the stillness where I can hear God's voice. After my devotions, then I go for a walk. I have been walking for a while, and let me tell you, if you have not gotten into walking, you should. You definitely should.
Baby. You tired, Mama?
This is my first time attending a line dancing. It's like a class in a like a line dancing club, bar, whatever. I live in Texas. I need to learn how to line dance, like for real, for real. I know boots on the ground and I know Cupid shuffle. I need to do better, okay? Because I went out the other night and there were like 10 different line dances. I didn't even realize there were that many. And I'm like, no, there's no way I'm gonna live in Texas and not know how to line dance. So I'm gonna go on in. I think they started like 3 minutes ago. think I spend way too much money on books considering that I could get books from the library. I know I won't be able to get every single book, especially if it's something trending. However, I want to explore the option of choosing to go to the library. These are the books that I ended up getting from the library. I could have gotten more, but what I really want to do is to finish them, then return them. This one I think is pretty interesting. I think it is The Victorian Woman's Guide to Sex, Marriage, and Manners. I love that. I looked also at the back. I've never heard of this book, but I saw it and it looks like something that I want to be reading in this season. Signed up for salsa classes. I did 3 classes, or yeah, maybe 3 before, back in 2000 and I believe 20, but then COVID hit and everything got shut down, and I've been wanting to go back to learning for years. I don't know why I didn't, but then suddenly I just felt like I should stop procrastinating because I think salsa is so sexy. I'm about to shave my legs. Let me show you my shoes. See, it is so cute. What do you think? I think it's giving prim. My class starts at 6:50. It's probably gonna be like a 30-minute drive. Could be more because traffic on a Friday is usually a little bit crazy. I'm rushing at this point. The final touch to this is obviously going to be the mattifying waterproof setting spray. This is the truth, okay? This is what's gonna keep my makeup in place and ensure that even when I'm sweating, it's not running like all over the place. It stays set. And time for the wig. Sense of the day. Kayali, the girl's gonna be dancing, so hello. J'adore. I'm going to attempt to use this. Let me show you. You know it down so you can see the issue that I'm having right here. This is the problem. Vaseline body oil. So see what I mean? This right here. I don't like that. It looks a little bit tacky to me. So I'm going to do something else that's tacky. I'm going to try. I was going to try to find a pin. Okay, that did not work. Epic fail, and I just punched a hole in this thing for nothing. There was no filming allowed inside the dance studio, but it is absolutely beautiful. The way it's set up, I get it, because there are a lot of mirrors and stuff, and people are trying to learn and have a good time, so they're not trying to have someone, you know, filming them, so I get it. But it was really good. I like my dance instructor. Today was just to test it out to see if I like it, and then I'll make a decision if this is the place for me. I thought it was important for me to come on here and show you what my face looks like. Remember, I went out dancing. I've had my face done for at least 6 hours now. You see that? And again, I went out dancing. This is not sponsored, but I just wanted to put the girls on because you know you spend all that time doing your makeup and you wear it out. You want to have like a good long wear out of it. One of the things that bachata taught me was the fact that I really don't trust men in general. The instructor told the woman that we needed to release or control and allow the men to lead us. Every single time one of those men had to spin me, what you call that, throw me out, bring me back in, I was tense. I tried to control my moves the entire way. Even when she said just gently rest your hand on them, I was like, no. And then on top of that, we were switching partners. So every time I did my breathing exercises and got comfortable with the fact that, okay, I'm going to have to trust this guy, then it was time to switch partners. I just don't have any faith in them. And I don't mean every man, I mean men in general. I almost forgot how art made me feel back in high school. And so recently I needed to find something that would calm my mind. And here we go. This magic kitty. So cute. This one is my absolute favorite. Whimsical. Just got home from church. Listen, there's one thing that nobody will ever be able to convince me to do is to go to church looking homeless. And I'm not saying if I get up and I don't feel well and I don't feel like it, then I'm not just gonna go in jeans and a t-shirt. But for me, it's just the me thing. I put a lot of effort into getting ready to go to parties when I was partying. So I feel like I need to get up and put the same amount of effort or even more when going to the house of the Lord. I'm afraid to be outside because snakes. I did not plan that. I think whatever it is, which could be either watermelon or pumpkin, I'll do the research, but I think whatever it is probably came in the soil that was used. And then we have right here my tomato tree. Now, I don't know, I think it either needs more water or something because it really should not be yellow like this, but apparently it needs a lot of water and it is hot and dry, so I'll have to do a better job at watering it. I'll probably have to get it some fertilizer too, but what I wanted to show you was, boom, got a tomato right there, coming in hot. That one. So yes, I'm officially a farmer. because it's back to school and somebody's trying to get makeup. So here we are. What are you trying to get now? You have lip gloss already, right?
America's Next Top Model. Come on.
Alright, so you can have your pick, alright? Only one item.
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
Alright, Tara.
Okay. Alright. There you can rock with that.
Alright, what she did?
She went with the pink headphones.
Woo! Pink headphones? Yes.
Here we go.
I just pulled up to the location where I have line dancing today. I am early, but I'd rather be early than late because if you know anything about Houston traffic, you know that if I let 5 o'clock catch me, like just starting out on the toll roads, I'll probably be there all night. Yeah, I left early to get ahead of that. It is now 5:40. My class starts at 6:15. It's not too bad, not too early. I am still trying to figure out what to do to my hair. I should just do this. Assalamu alaikum. I'm out here another morning. I'm doing walks and runs, but I just wanted to share like a thought that came to me while I was out here. Is that as humans we have a tendency to want the next best thing. Everything that we achieve, we want what comes next. So we'll get an apartment, and then the moment we move into the apartment we start planning for a new house. We'll move into a house that we really like, and then while we're unpacking our boxes, we're thinking of what it's going to look like to move into our dream house. And that's something that we do constantly, always looking for what's next. And this is not to say that you shouldn't be trying to aim for more. This isn't to say that you shouldn't have ambition or thrive for the more. What I'm saying is, so many times we miss the whimsy in the current moment. Well, my encouragement to you is, regardless of where you are in your life right now, I promise you there's something that's good. Doesn't matter how bad you think everything around you is, there's always something
that's good in your life. And so what you need to do, or what you ought to train yourself to do, is enjoy. Oh, there's a crocodile. Huh, that's a big one too. But that's not the point. We have to learn to enjoy just the simple moments. That's the one right there, and then there's a baby one right next to it, and then it's blooming. It's still yellow. I'm gonna add some fertilizer to it right here. Guys, I am shamelessly sharing this with you. I have been using these Samsung headphones for what, 2 years? More than 2 years at the gym. And as you can see, your girl been working out because what? And the funny thing is, I don't know if I want to dispose of these because they're so good and they've been through so much. They've made it through so many hard days. I just fold them up and I throw them in the gym bag. The sound quality is still pretty great, so I'm kind of thinking I should probably try to glue it, right? I don't know. There's another part here. What's that? I don't know where that came from, but yeah, there's a, see? These headphones have been through it, honey. I did casually mention that my headphones are busted, and look what I got. I got new headphones. I love it.
This month, I made a conscious decision to try new things. What I had on my list was line dancing, tennis, salsa classes. I ended up doing bachata. I have always been very apprehensive when it comes on to trying new things that I'm not perfect at. But this month, I decided to let go of my control and just going with the flow, learning and having fun along the way. And I'm judging every single person who's at the mall right now because why is it so packed that there are people parked on the lawn? There are people waiting in line to park. Like, that's trifling. Today's a Sunday, by the way. So I'm just thinking family time, you know, dinner with the family, you know, relaxation, chores. Instead, here they are. Don't mind me. This has nothing to do with me. Me being out here is irrelevant. We're talking about the people, the other people out here. That's wild. Nothing better to do on a Sunday, huh? Okay. I'm about to head on home, but then I'm going to give myself a little treat. Why is this guy walking in the drive-thru? That's strange. That's suspicious. But yeah, these people decided that they wanted to leave everything for back to school until today. Can I have 2 crunchy taco supremes? That'll be all.
Okay, just the 2 tacos?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it'll be 626.
Thank you. All I've got to do Thank you. That's it. Thank you very much. Have a good day. But a second-hand emotion. What's love got to do it? Who leaves a heart when a heart can be broken? Hear this up. Hard shell tacos are the best. A couple of years ago, when I lived in Palm Beach, my husband and I would get up and drive to Taco Bell's at the weirdest hours, like 1 a.m. because I do believe that one closed at, either they closed at 2 or it was 24. I think they closed at 2, and it was like 15 minutes from home. We would be there in the middle of the night and we'd be starving. If you ask me, I don't think we were starving. I think we just got used to going to get tacos. That was one of our things. So we would get up and drive to Taco Bell's in the middle of the night, and we go to the beach. We'd just be in a parking spot, sitting in the car, eating crunchy tacos in the middle of the night and having the weirdest conversations. Yeah, those were some good times. I'm watching a movie. I think it's called Mile 22. Still yet to figure out what I'm gonna eat, but it's hot out here. So now my options are Japanese, Mexican, Italian, and I guess like sports bar kind of vibe. I don't know.
I regret it because there was a one night.
Making my way downtown, windows down, there's no frown, and I'm all bound. We are back out to school. Yes, we got school today. And then Mama's over here doing her makeup. Aww. Such a girly girl. I like it. Another day line dancing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This is so cute. Look at it. What says more cowgirl than this?
Left over right, out. Left over right, out. So cool, so fly, so fresh. South, east, where we going on? South, east, where we going?
I'm inside of Marshall's today, and apparently I caught them just after they stocked up. This is, I don't know how I feel about this. I like the fabric, but it's really thin. It's almost see-through.
I mean, I could just try it, but $24? I'll try it and see what it looks like. Marshalls has the best jeans. This is like a vintage. I don't know if you can see it, but it's called Retro Looks. I'll try it and see what it looks like on me. I got home from church and I am so tired. One thing about me is I hate to cook on a Sunday. I don't know what it is, but there's something about after church that all I want to do is get in and get into bed. But I'm making dinner. Shani takes lunch to school and then we gotta eat. So I made some rice and peas. Thank God for pressure cookers. Do that. And then I'm doing some steamed cabbage. Here. Baked chicken wings. Ooh, it's hot. But yeah, I thought about making some juice, but that's not happening. I might just do some lemonade. How did I not show you this? This is what I'll be using also with this new series. For some of the pictures that you'll see, these are from tennis. I didn't like how any of those came out, but this is from line dancing. But for the very reason that I'm using my camcorder, it's the vibe. Look who got paroled today. Early parole. I just got her out of school because she has an appointment, and let me tell you, that really felt like I was applying for parole, because the steps that I had to go through to get my own child out of school early, crazy. But you know, I'm not mad at it, because when the time comes, if the time comes and she tries to be slick, not gonna happen. So I got her early parole. We are outside, and she's back there hiding. The thing is, I can zoom in. This has really good zoom. Look at that. Ah, she's cute and whatever. Look at her. Ooh, hi. Ooh, today I am filming. This is my setup. This is the second video for the day. A lot of times I try to utilize my makeup, my hair, and sometimes my outfit when I go out. I just film on that day. I plan them ahead of time, yes, but I just make use of it so I don't have to get up another day to film again. So I'm only doing 2 videos today, so this is the second one, and that's it. It is currently 10:15 and I am up making homemade chicken tenders, nuggets, whatever these are, because that's what my kid wants for lunch tomorrow. So here I am. I am sleepy and I gotta be up at 4:15 to go to the gym, but we're making it happen. The time is now 11:15.
Hard, crunchy grape.
Oh, let's get into it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. I got these from, where did I get? Oh, Marshall's. $4 for the pack of 12. My skin has been doing really well I have been somewhat consistent. I don't do like the full skincare routine every night, but I do ensure that I do not go to bed without my face at least moisturized, and as you can see, it's been working, so I'm on it. There are two things working against me right now. Rain, and it's a Friday. Those are two reasons why drivers in Houston, I get stopped driving. If there's a little bit of rain, and if it's a Friday, it's like everyone's half asleep because there's no movement. So consider when there's two things happening at the same time. But I did find some shortcuts today. We're driving in traffic, really bad traffic. I see one vehicle turn off, 2, 3, 4, back to back. I'm like, okay, wherever they're going, I'm going, because clearly they must know a shortcut, right? Wrong. They're all going home. So I'm driving behind these people and they're turning and turning, and I'm like, okay, just lead the way. Ended up at a dead end. Had to go back into the traffic, but if you try and you fail, try again, because I tried the other side of the street and I ended up making it out. Right now, I'd be still stuck in that awful traffic for probably at least another 30 minutes. But because I'm a genius, she did not believe in me. She doubted me. Okay, she was like, what are you doing? Are you not going to the store? I'm like, you gotta trust the process. I know what I was doing. Well, I didn't know then. I wasn't sure then, but somehow I felt like, okay, it had to lead somewhere, and I was right. So I just saved us like 30 minutes. Next time when I say I know a way, you gonna believe me? Huh? This is the part of farming that stresses the farmers out, because there's definitely something happening with my tomato trees. I have no idea what it is, but I mean, as you can see, the tomatoes are growing, but I don't know what's going on with the leaves. I tried adding the fertilizer, that's not helping. So this morning I did some research on ChatGPT, and it told me to cut off any leaves that are touching the ground, right? It also said to cut all the damaged brown and yellowing ones. I don't know. I'm hoping this helps because I'm stressed out. I can only imagine if I was like an actual farmer. At least I know for a fact I worked out. Whew, this was good. What I can't understand is, why is the cup holder right above the bin? It's like you're putting your food with your trash.
crazy.
Because I mean, I don't know, you put it up there, holding it till you finish, but I mean, I would think if you're putting it up on the thing, you might hit it.
Yeah,
The
but
ball
then
itself doesn't
just it being over the trash though. I spent $7.03. I got some kale, some celery, Granny Smith apples, bulk carrots. So I'm gonna head home right now to do some juicing. We've come to the end of my August vlog. If you stayed until the end, thank you so very much for watching. Comment down below and let me know what you think about the camcorder footage. Not that I'll be changing, because even if some people don't like it, I'm pretty sure eventually I will find my audience, but I really want to know, what do you think about it? And also let me know if you enjoyed this vlog and if you'll be joining me for even more in this series. I look forward to having you in the next one.